Welcome everybody, my name is Phantom, and welcome to another top 5. I don't really do these very often, but if something new that no one else has done comes to mind, I will make one. Like today's. Now very quickly before we get into the video, if you do enjoy, remember to leave a like. Now one thing that's very important for Call of Duty Zombies maps is the setting, the location where the map takes place, which means there is loads that people want but never got. So we're going to do a top 5 on the map locations that we never have. Well, we could in the future, but we don't right now. So, coming in at the number 5 spot, we have a map set in London. Now these rumours sort of came around when there was a newspaper in the Eisendrache that said that there's a zombie outbreak in London. And a little while afterwards, this newspaper was deleted, which sort of gave people a bit more motive to say maybe they didn't want to tease the map of London, so they took it out. And this would be quite interesting map, it would give a few ideas, but to be honest, I don't really mind that this map never happened, because it's just not an ideal map location for me. And the other thing was, in Gorod Crovey we learnt who Dr. Monty was, we heard his voice, and obviously he's from England, so that also gave people a bit more motive to say maybe Revelations was in London. And obviously these rumours, these ideas never came true, well, not yet. Now coming in at the number 4 spot, we have a map set in Agartha or the Ether, I don't know, what's the difference? Now in Origins there is this area, this underground sort of area called the Crazy Place, and this was never fully explained to us, so people thought this was the Ether, this was Agartha. Now Agartha has been this place that we've heard about, this mythical place that we've probably learned about back in World at War in 2008, or maybe Black Ops 1, I'm not sure. But then later on we learnt that actually the forest may be Agartha, because that's sort of what Dr. Monty alludes to. Now, before Revelations came out, we didn't know where Revelations was going to be set. They said there was teasers, but to be honest, there wasn't that much teasers. We didn't really know until the trailer came out, and many people thought it would be Agartha. Finally, we'd have a map in Agartha, but obviously that was not right. So I'm pretty sure by now you know that the DLC for the last map on Black Ops 1 is the map Moon. Now this was not always going to be the case. Now it's not 100% confirmed, but it's almost there that actually the map instead of Moon was going to be Paris, but for whatever reason they decided against it and went with Moon. Now Paris would have been a very cool map, especially in a nighttime environment, and I think maybe the streets would have looked a bit like this from Shadows of Evil. So maybe Shadows of Evil was the map instead of Paris that they decided to do eventually. So now we basically have the Paris map, apart from it's like Morgue City, like wherever that's supposed to be, Chicago, New York, some sort of city. So it's pretty much what Paris would have been, but probably better to be honest. Now, coming in at number 2 we have a map set in Egypt, an Egyptian map with the pyramids, that cat thing, and I think that would have been an amazing opportunity to bring back the Napalm zombie and the Shrieker zombie from Shangri-La. Now I think an Egyptian map would be awesome, and also we saw this image of the pyramids in the background from the Buried intro, and I've heard about this Egyptian map for a long time, but sadly we never had it. Now coming in at the number 1 spot of a map we never got was an underwater Oh Jesus Christ man, let's just forget about this one. Anyway, these screenshots are from a custom map on Black Ops 1 called Leviathan, and it's an underwater city. Now I'm pretty sure everyone knows or has heard about the underwater city, that's a mythical place called Atlantis, and people want a zombies map. However, I wouldn't understand how it would work if we're underwater the whole time, or if there's only certain parts like that, I'm not sure. But I know it's definitely doable now, since we had the water, like you could swim in Zetsubo no Shima, and now so that means Call of Duty can implement this if they want to. However, would they do it? We'll never know. We don't know what zombies could do any of these maps. I don't know if Treyarch would. Infinite Warfare zombies definitely could. 2017 zombies, that's made by Sledgehammer, and I doubt they'll do Exo Zombies 2.0. So even if they do, they've already done the underwater map. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess that means Exo Zombies is best zombies, I guess. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, my ups and downs series, where I look at a map or a weapon or a character, something in zombies, look at the good points and the bad points. It's just something new, so if you do enjoy, remember to subscribe.